All right, keep it clean and keep it proper here. Ash was my first roommate. For a lot of people that don't know that when I came in here, he was the guy that I would see because, in all honesty, I didn't know Jesus Christ when I first got here. Absolutely not. I don't know if you want to call it fibbing to get in here, but I kind of felt what I needed to do to get in here. But the thing that comes to me when I think of you and look at you is teacher. And you and I have had thousands of conversations. We spent a lot of time together. But teacher always comes to me. And I think one of the first things I remember about you teaching was you just got written up for about the 20th time. And you got more discipline. I think you second best ever, or second worst. But we were in there in the dining hall, and we were getting ready to say prayer, and you had just come out of the office, because it always seems as if you get written up right before dinner. Right. And he comes out of the office, and he just stands there, and you were working in the kitchen at the time. And you said, if any of y'all does anything wrong, I'm snitching on you. I'm telling you, you're going down. That's not... Well, not so much longer. I knew who you were supposedly talking to, because you were talking to the alleged tattletale. Well, not much longer, you started showing me something. You showed me something that not only to love people from afar, but it's even better to love them people up close. Because you brought that person into your kind of inner circle, if you will. You brought them in, and you spent a tremendous amount of time with that man. And you loved him. And not only was it a quiet love, but it was an open love. You showed everybody in the camp that it was okay to love somebody and go seek out that person that you didn't care for 2 weeks prior to that. And that was just something that you really taught me on that. And I got to refer to my notes here. But here's something else that I thought of when I was thinking, because you and I have had some similarities along the way. But you can no longer use the good looks, and you can no longer use the gift of the gab to get out of tight spots. It is now no longer acceptable to see what you can get away with now that you have Jesus Christ in your heart. And this may not seem like much to you guys, but to Ash tries to get away with whatever he can, whenever he can. He uses his mouth, and he uses his smile, and he uses his charm to get out of every tight spot that he can. Amen. And now he knows that he can't do that. Because deep down inside, your motives have changed, and the motives of your heart have changed, Ash. And accept those changes, and pick that ball up and run with it. Because in order to be a good coach, which I feel that's something that's on your heart right now, in order to be a good coach, you have to be a good teacher. And in order to be a good teacher, you have to be a good student. And a student walks in the ways of our teacher. And that's where you're walking right now. I love you, man.